Hey guys, I'm Mike Mandel. This is Chris Thompson from Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy. And today we're going to talk to you about the secret to mastering hypnosis, because it's a good one.
All right, so what is the ultimate secret to getting really good at hypnosis? Well, it's really easy. But before we tell you what it is, let's talk about Paul and chess.
Okay, this all ties in. A friend of mine, I was teaching him how to play chess years ago, and naturally I annihilated him with my Sicilian dragon defense. But having said that, he stopped playing chess and he said, oh yeah, I really love the game. I got to start reading about it. And I said, well, keep playing too. He said, no, I really need to hit the books. It's like wanting to learn swimming, and you swim and paddle around a bit and you go, I got to get good at this. I better go read some books on
Watch
swimming.
some videos.
You've got to get in the water. You've got to get in the freaking water. To get good at chess, you've got to play chess.
So the secret to getting good at hypnosis is to practice hypnosis.
Yeah, start with the basics.
Learn the basics, which of course you can get through the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy, through podcasts, through interviews, through books, through YouTube videos. There's lots of everything ranging from totally free to very expensive live trainings that you can take and conferences you can attend. But learn the basics. Once you get the basics in place, then it's up to you. You've got to practice. Practice is going to be what converts your knowledge into skill. So that is a key thing, right?
Yeah, you can have all the head knowledge in the world, but unless you can actually do the stuff, it doesn't mean anything. In fact, this is a common mistake people make when they're learning a new language. They don't speak it. And anyone who's teaching languages will tell you, you have to listen to it and speak it, not just read about it or watch somebody talking in that language on a video. You must speak it out. Likewise, to get great at hypnosis, you have to hypnotize people.
So whether you're learning from us in the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy or learning elsewhere, learn the basics, then get out and do it. Now, here's why we say this. Rarely is it that a hypnotist is lacking just another induction.
Just once I get that induction.
If I have that one more induction in my toolbox, I'll be good. Or one more deepener.
If I just get people into a deeper trance, then I'll be a great hypnotist. Or if I have the right script, or the stack of scripts, just the right one.
Does anyone have a script for X? We get that kind of question a lot sometimes, especially from students who have come from a script reading background. They're just, well, if I just have that one more script.
Right.
Or you could even elevate that towards, remember when we did the guest training with Scott Sandlin, we talked about the baby steps and how hypnotists move from needing a script, let's say, to then needing a specific recipe, like a protocol to follow.
Right. And then finally they become like a great chef. They just get the ingredients and throw them together and they just work on the fly and make it work perfectly.
And so I bring that up to say, usually it's not that you're just lacking one more protocol. You're just not practicing, because if you practice the basics, basic language patterns, basic rapport skills, basic everything, basic inductions, then you'll develop your pattern, your smoothness.
You'll hardwire these into your brain.
Start making those baby steps, and language patterns will just naturally slot themselves in. So what's usually lacking is pattern and intonation,
which is going to convey congruence to the other person or confidence. You need the rapport skills. Without rapport, none of this is going to work.
You need calibration skills, which we unfortunately can't do over YouTube, so we have no idea if we're boring you with this video.
We're going to presume not.
But you need calibration skills so that you can figure out if what you're doing seems to be working.
And you need the flexibility to figure out how to proceed, where to go next with it. And that comes from practice as well.
And that means it's all about application, not information, right?
Right. You had that great example about cornering on a bike.
Yeah. Let's say you want to learn how to take a corner on a bicycle
at speed.
You're going to learn to do that by riding a bike, not by staring at maps of intersections and imagining what would it be like if I was to turn that steering wheel. So, okay, let's now.
So how are you actually going to practice?
How are you going to practice?
We said practice is the golden key to hypnosis.
So the first thing obviously is on your own. You're throwing yourself into the deep end. You've just got to learn to swim on your own.
And that's
okay to fail. And that's totally fine. You could do that. Another way would be self-organized practice in the form of classroom events where, of course, everyone's coming to learn together, or attending
one of the big conferences like HypnoThoughts Live. Right.
So those are really the two major ways to do it. You can either do it on your own, you can self-organize groups, or go to a class where there's built-in practice partners.
Sure, because people are hypnotists or budding hypnotists. They want to be there. They want to practice.
And you can connect with people online, and that's what a lot of our students do. And then, by the way, we created something called Foundations Live. And the reason we created that is because this is exactly what our students kept saying is, oh, I need to find ways to practice. And we're going, duh, we've known practice is critical, but we had no formal, organized way for it.
But now we have one, and it's for you.
So we'll put a link in the description under this video. If you do want to check it out, no pressure. It's not a requirement. You can do this stuff on your own, or you can hang out with us if that seems like it's something that would be fun for you and you'd get practice partners. So Foundations Live is our way to solve this problem in an online environment. But other than that, come to conferences, hang out,
get out and practice.
And you'll be awesome. So check out the links in the description under this video, Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy, Foundations Live, then click the subscribe button on YouTube and ring that bell.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Thanks again.
And
good night.